Hi, welcome back to English with Brian. In this video, we will keep doing our TOEIC speaking test series, and we will do another part 1 question. Let's start with the question prompt now. Here is the passage that we need to read. We see only one difficult word here, the word staff. This word is a little bit complicated. Americans like me use this word as a collective noun. So I would say something like, the staff is well trained. That means all the employees of a company are well trained. Now I will read that sentence. Thank you for attending today's staff meeting. Now let's read it together. Thank you for attending today's staff meeting. Very good. Let's move on to the second sentence. We see two words here that we need to discuss. The first one is the word update. You have probably seen this in your computer or on your phone. But here, it's not talking about making your computer or your phone have new programs. Instead, it means giving new information. So, an update about something is just new information about something. Next, we see the word expansion. This means growing. It comes from the word expand, which means get bigger. Because this word is being used in regard to a company, we know that the company is trying to get bigger. Now, I will read the sentence. I'd like to start with an update on our company's expansion project. Now, let's read it together. I'd like to start with an update on our company's expansion project. Nice. Let's move to the next sentence now. We see the word branches in that sentence. Normally, these are branches. They are parts of a tree. But when we talk about companies, a branch is another office or another building that that company owns. For instance, I have only one branch in my English teaching company, but other English teaching companies in Vietnam, where I live, have many different places where they teach English. Each building where they teach English is a different branch. Now I will read the sentence. As you know, we are opening 2 new branches in the downtown area. Now let's read it together. As you know, we are opening 2 new branches in the downtown area. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. I want to talk about the phrase, is scheduled to be. The word is can be replaced with any form of to be. So, are scheduled, am scheduled, were scheduled, was scheduled. They're all fine. But scheduled to be is a phrase that we use often. It means we have a plan to do something at this time in the future. Now, I will read the sentence. Construction is scheduled to be completed by the end of September and will begin hiring new staff in early October. Now, let's read it together. Construction is scheduled to be completed by the end of September and will begin hiring new staff in early October. Very nice. Let's move to the next sentence. In this sentence, we see the verb serve. This word has many meanings. In restaurants, if you serve food, it means that you are giving food to people. But here, we are not seeing anything about food. Instead, we see the phrase, serve more customers. That phrase means help more customers. Serve is another word for help. Now, I will read the sentence. This expansion will allow us to serve more customers and offer new products and services. Now, let's read it together. This expansion will allow us to serve more customers and offer new products and services. Very good. Now, let's move on to the final sentence. First, we see the verb provide. That is another word for give, or sometimes share. We also see the word newsletter. A newsletter can be something that we hold, like this, or an email that we get, like this. Either way, a newsletter gives us news about something, usually a company or a club or something like that. Now I will read the sentence. I'll provide further details in next month's newsletter, but for now, please continue your excellent work. Now let's read it together. I'll provide further details in next month's newsletter, but for now, please continue your excellent work. Very nice. Now I will read the whole passage. I should finish in between 40 and 45 seconds. Let's start. Thank you for attending today's staff meeting. I'd like to start with an update on our company's expansion project. As you know, we are opening 2 new branches in the downtown area. Construction is scheduled to be completed by the end of September, and will begin hiring new staff in early October. This expansion will allow us to serve more customers and offer new products and services. I'll provide further details in next month's newsletter, but for now, please continue your excellent work. According to my clock, I needed 41 seconds to finish, so that is just fine. You can practice now by rewinding the video and reading that along with me. I hope that this video was helpful, even if you don't plan to take the test. After all, this is very natural English, so practicing speaking about things like this is great for your English skills. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And also, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.